Sorry about being quiet that long, guys. Don't worry, I didn't say anything. Nothing of substance, anyway. And then I have to find that one guy, right? Today with the thing.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time? I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries.
Even though she has excellent control over her, you caught her off guard. Push her some more.
You are not here to chat up.
You set the pace and the topic of a man like Easy Leo could have said anything. Do not be restrained, son.
I represent the Union and these men here.
A very minor victory.
I suggest
Even though she has excellent, you caught her off guard.
you are not.
You set the pace. A man like Easy Leo could have said anything.
I represent the Union.
A very minor victory.
I said
Even though you caught her off guard.
no. Talk to Titus. Like I already told you. I said
Even though you caught her off guard.
you are not.
You set the pace. A man like Easy Leo could have said anything. Do not be restrained.
I am a legal.
A very minor victory.
I suggest
Even though you caught her off guard.
you are not.
You set the... A man like Easy Leo could have said...
He said no such thing. This isn't about me. What you want is of no significance.
I saw what you were thinking. You see a heavy... The door does not...
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Then why are you wasting... Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love... Yes, and the phone company's not straight. Who told you that? Fine, yeah.
He's exhausted from years...
If you do find out who cut the... Yes?
One lonesome clown. What a sad side. What do you want?
Do 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 do. Okay, I have to admit, I do like that Kim suggested gardening. I think if we continue being good, I think it would be nice to just like see if he actually, you know, if I actually take him up at that offer. Enough! Let's go! Alright, and then after we talk to him and give him the money, we head out, right? Actually, you know what?
The door to the Weasels. You try to be a... Finally, the sound of the key turning. Well, buddy. This is the flag. This isn't just one sun. It's an optical atmosphere. The flag doesn't... A row of mugs sits on the shelf, each one a little ring. Though cheerful, the images betray a lack of interest in human beings. The owner of these mugs doesn't like people of other ethnicities very much. This person is unhappy. Yes, your broken mug friend would feel very much. The owner of this collection could be dumping an interesting little clue. Let's see where this goes. Perhaps you should break into apartments more often. Who knows? Could be. But this clothes in a... You could ask Everard who this person is once you're done here.
Okay, so this guy actually does seem like an asshole. So I'm thinking he's the guy who yells, "Welcome to River Show." You know that guy, the racist asshole. But yeah, I do think he is a total prick. Cause that's what happens, right? When you're a total prick, it's just whatever. Alright, first off, we're gonna give it to him.
Can I help you? Got the 20 Good. You got the room for the night.
Take it easy on him. Deep down, he really hates being the guy who has to remind you.
Another thing. Great. I love though. Yes?
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little... He looks up, shrugging is an internet. He smiles. It's almost like...
Hmm.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again. Oh, dear. I'm not sure where to begin. Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but...
You can't go around Revachol feeling grown men's hands. If you want to find her husband, you'll need more. It's always a challenge to describe the person you know best in the world.
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame. And he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed, you might say. One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him. We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the via dating agency, I'm ashamed to say. I was looking to get back into the scene after we hit it off.
She's skipping over some important parts.
I hope I've been useful. Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating. But I shouldn't bore you with entomological minutiae. Well, it's a phasmid technically.
Ah yes, Phasmatodea. A diverse group of insects whose bodies Oh yeah.
Where other phasmids imitate sticks or leaves, this one's a living reed. Hence it's named the Insulindian phasmid. Perhaps you'll end up co-discovering it with us off.
There's a touch of awe in the way she enunciates the creature's name.
Well, some teenagers making out in the reed saw one. They didn't know what it was, of course, but there was a brief article in. Of course, most phasmid sightings turn out to be false alarms, but their description matched the insulin.
Enthusiasm has wiped the worry from her face.
I suppose I have something of a personal connection to the Insulindian phasmid. Not at all. Why else would it hide it? Oh, I doubt it. No one gets into cryptozoology for the money, sweetie. Yes, it can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds. It's how it stayed. Oh dear. I'm afraid Morel can explain it all much better. Of course, dear. Is there a particular cryptid that you're interested in learning? I thought we'd agreed on just one cryptid, sweetie. Can't say no to that. Well, the smallest cryptid is the Cryobacter catlensis, a unicellular bacterium. It was the bacterial colony Migenou found had remained alive while frozen in ice for longer than anyone could. Migenou disappeared shortly after injecting herself with the bacteria she had brought back to study. No doubt, yes, the bacteria had survived in the ice since times immemorial. It is not hard to see where she could have gotten the idea. Yes, and she's quite mad, too. After she treated herself with the bacteria, we can assume that she has been living somewhere in the wilderness for the gnome of Jeroma. Oh, it is. None of his victims survived. Grieving relatives never even found them. It was reportedly a small creature with webbed fingers and a protruding fork. A couple of campers found it when it was already dying. They heard It still took the gnome of Jeroma an entire day. Alas, no. And the first scientist who got his hand instead, all the venom leaked out of the creature's.
Alas. Always alas, and then it was gone. Isn't that overly convenient? Sure, a perfectly good explanation. It dissolved in its own venom. Go on then.
Yes. It's the kind green ape. Yes, it was reported by soldiers in South Safra during the war. The kind green ape would visit bunkers during the night, healing wounded soldiers with its saliva. Yes, it has amazing healing quality. Indeed, there is. It's our closest relative among the cryptid, which is to say the kind green ape is a species with which we share a common ancestor and that evolved parallel to our own, just like your partners. In everyday speech, human isn't really a scientific category. For all legal and ethical purposes, your partner is a person. Some argue that the kind green ape should also be thought of as human, especially because it has shown itself to be so humane. What an interesting question. The Col de Mama d'Aqua, or Thin Whisper of Sound. And that's precisely what it seems.
Col de Mama d'Aqua can also be translated as a whisper.
Yes, that's another translation. Although the low part is a little ironic. The Col de Mama d'Aqua makes, or rather, many scientists have asked the same question. Some have claimed that it isn't itself a sound, but a tiny corpuscle that plenty. It's the evidence that led to its discovery. In the 20s, when playing back recordings they had made in the foothills of the Ea, the scientists soon discovered they could track and even predict.
She transforms when speaking of
They realized that they had discovered a new species and called it the Col de Mama d'Aqua. They grew quite obsessed with these little birds. Even though they couldn't sequester, time, Joss can. Those are but some of them. It could be. As I said, it could be everywhere. And we wouldn't know. That is a sad story. A group of university students assisting with the field work. They tried to communicate with it and had no other means but sound. So they started sending out sound waves.
this lady really should be a teacher. She's really. Psst. They cancel each other out. Psst.
Exactly. And these tests were performed so recklessly that when they happened upon the right
Great regret washes over her.
after that, the corpuscle appears to have migrated elsewhere. There have been recordings of anomalies similar to those spotted in Ea, but they've been few and far between. What about what? I'm glad you like them, but I'm not really one to tell you about all of them. You should ask my husband if you get the chance. He's
Jamais vu. Derealization. Jamais vu. The opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Was that? Could it be the Col de Mama?
I'm not I'm not thinking that thought. Thank you. Alright, so we are going to head over to this one guy. Man, I love this game. It's so much fun. Wait. If he's right there, we should go around. And then head up the stairs that way.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
His slender figure is backlit. It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood.
Beautiful. So tell me, are you here to make things right again? Beautiful. I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. Mm-hmm. That's why I chose this place. Martinez is special, isn't it? Yeah, it does feel like the end of the week. Such gentle weather. Trust me, you do. That's nice, but I don't...
He takes another drag. Downstairs, a cat crosses.
Besides,
He's going to leave you alone. Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
to the city. It's a beautiful night. We'll talk. Just take care, alright?
Alright.
And he's gone again.
Mm-hmm.
officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
You shouldn't be seeing him in an intimate setting. Superior. His hands are clean and well managed.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition. I heard you talking to my friend outside.
No, first ask an innocuous personal Yes, make it clear you're the one setting the terms here.
Oh, we got it from an atelier in the East Delta Commerce Center. That's really all I can tell you about it.
That didn't work at all.
The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. The economy impacts the entire... well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the... You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage. Yes, as I said before.
Wait, there isn't actually an Institute of Price Stability, is there?
La Communauté Internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call your employer, technically speaking. The governing authority of Revachol. The RCM is but one part of this provision. It is the most important thing. It's the central goal of any, which is essential for maintaining the... Take your daily bread. That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%. But not too far below, no. The coalition believes in the importance of informing a sound monetary... But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our information line. It's the International Organization for Moralists. But of course, because moralists believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic... Martinez? No. Revachol is generally... But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking. Is this option D usually the most reasonable answer? Sounds like you're a moralist indeed. Moralism is all about compromise and achieving the achievable. Now, enough of this delightful political interlude. What's there to say? Moreover, it is a great sponsor.
Darlings, that can't be an official designation.
Because a great percentage of Revachol's culture hails from...
Jamrock and other parts of the international...
Whatever you wish, officer. I'm sorry to say I did, officer. Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I...
He holds out his hands and blossoms his fingers, like a drama teacher setting the scene.
No, no. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this. I couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them. Let's just say that the laboring class... I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. I went back inside. Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voice. All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly. Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing. Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots. You're right, of course. That is what one is supposed to do. I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add. All I can say is that it was my watch. Yes, now I remember. It was 30 minutes past midnight. No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day. Of course, anything I can do to assist the... Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But that it's never going to happen. They enter negotiations into... EPIS is a very special program developed...
God, yes. Sweet standardizer.
It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the process. Why? It stands for progress and stability, like the moral intern as a whole. It's been such a wild, extraordinary success. A supranational political alliance. The United... You mean Revachol? No, it's going to have It's one day going to be a candidate.
Except that candidate members never become full.
No, candidate members do become members. Why? But we were talking about my friend here, not politics. How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isola? Au contraire, it's how millions of people end up where they are. Meeting the people they meet. Sorry, who? But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Officer, you have to understand. He's deeply enmeshed in the study of... He's a truly free spirit. I'm just enjoying the view. We're old friends. I'm sure you'll see him around. I'm all ears, officer. A moment. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave. It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with...
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen...
Sure, go ahead. It's a beautiful... Was there anything else? I'm sorry to say I did, officer. Because I did it?
He's clearly not a man accustomed to being spoken to in that...
Officer, it's very difficult to describe...
He holds out his hand.
No. I was on the balcony. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this. I went back inside. Officer, I believe they were mostly white. Though I believe I saw 2 Aeropagites. Well, that's the strain. Eventually, their shouts died. I'm afraid I don't have anything else. All I can say is that my watch... No, I didn't see them. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more assistance. Of course.
Here's what I think. I think the man is telling the truth. I really do. I don't think he is... I don't think he'll... I think he genuinely didn't see anything. Which kind of upsets me, but also at the same time, it's whatever. What can you do?
The compact tape. The machine was made in... There's no fixing this one. Best find a new player. The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not...
Oh, shit. I forgot to wash myself.
Here we are again, my broken bud. You're not cooperating. It's your disgusting body.
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do?
Now, you're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that...
Oh, yes. That'll check.
Don't be stupid, Harry. It's not happening.
You're just stuck here. In the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. Sure you do.
At least they're interesting. People are beautiful, statuesque, parodies and...
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness.
Let it.
But it never seems to let you.
This is not the cleanest bath. That soap scum smell. The bathtub, slowly. The water is only lukewarm, but you feel nice and lonely. And so, now you are alone with your thoughts in the tub. But it's easier than being alone. You see the corpse. Then, houses along a narrow street. Your fingers grow pale and are covered with tiny whirls. The waterline recedes as you stand. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Alright.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. Your hands, however skillful, can't manage this task on their own. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. The chain cutters slip out of your hands as you attempt to... A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. The chain cutter...
Come on, I can do this.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. The chain cutters slip out of...
Ah.
The fan is spinning. The blades come squeaking to a halt. The lights... The bed is still cold from the break.
Yes?
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's...
I would really prefer not to...
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM. Below lieutenant...
Yes, I am. I'm definitely not the cavalry. I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you? No, you're not.
Something changes in her. It's pit...
Okay, fine.
What does one...
What precinct?
Am I from?
Fucking deranged lunatic.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation.
I don't...
Don't say anything, Judith.
I'm just looking at...
You?
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
Yes. The police...
Something about the man with sunglasses and you The energy between
You look like shit. And I don't mean that as a metaphor. Yeah, I know.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's...
It's not just this week.
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. He might be wearing a disguise. You know what it is. It's like the two of you know
Oh,
another life.
Yes, from another life. A different life. To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
I think even in this fictional reality, the 50...
My condolences. Go ahead. Have another guess. Stupid is a gross How about 41? How does 41st sound? Okay. Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment? I'm sure he's fucking flattered. But
the lieutenant is silent.
Would you now, or would I be cramping your style? Never mind. Partner. Okay. How about you stop wasting my time and get on with whatever you were doing? Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better couple.
This isn't helping.
You're not going to believe this, but yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys. Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits. Oh, it's you, you eccentric genius. I mean, with your... Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is.
He's trying to protect you from further rough hand. Okay, yes, you get the job.
Neither can I, partner.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction or response. Something to...
I'm not...
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like. Oh, well, go solve your case then. That would count as trying hard.
He didn't answer your question.
No.
No, he did.
If I wasn't clinically depressed, I'd burst out laughing. But I'm gonna go with no right now. Actually, I don't...
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things.
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
You think he was hanged as a cover-up? To hide the shooting? Okay, well...
Correct!
I don't know.
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating.
Oh my god, there's more. You want... Okay, why not? So, do you know who hanged him? Yeah, I can... I don't know. Oh my god, there's... Watch out for yourself.
That voice. So...
Oh really? I wonder where. That's the where you remember me from? You don't say. Goodbye then. The voice thing was a coincidence.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right? There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. Yes, just...
Again? I can't... I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. God fucking sh...
None of this is... Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter. Mel...
I'm going to say no. Okay?
Jean.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, and a...
Yes? What is it? What precinct?
Am I from?
Fucking deranged lunatic.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfied...
God damn it, you leave her alone. Keep your will...
Can I actually help you with some...
Yes, of course. Preposterous. I mean, you would remember...
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
Well, he's not. He's a sack of shit barely kept together by crazy glue.
Please, Let's not turn this into another exchange.
Yes? What about me? What do you mean? I have no...
The lieutenant's conceptual... The lieutenant, but this isn't an old school case.
I can't say that it does.
The lieutenant produces his... That's where his... We all have our different...
Good. Let's...
Can I help you?
No.
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous. Hello, hello. So what brings you here? Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire... Nothing. That I didn't see anything. Why shouldn't he? What friend? No, I don't think it came up. Muscular, handsome, strong. Like one of those Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his Yes, you know those tiny speaker just reporting back whatever I was telling him. Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He's... Sure. Anything else on your mind? Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer? Really? Well, I look forward to that. Bye-bye, gendarme.
I've got nothing to say to you. I suggest...
Even though you caught her off guard.
You are not...
You said that a man like Easy Leo could have said...
He said no...
Calm down.
Dirty tactics, officer.
I suggest not...
Even though you caught her off...
You are not...
You said that a man like Easy Leo could have said anything. Do not be...
I represent...
A very minor victory.
Aggressive? You make your...
So you were spying on that. We've talked...
Listen.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask. Or get back to your commanders. Look.
Strange. It's as if people don't believe a cop could be a socialist rev. Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out tool.
This is Precinct 57. How may I... Yes. The armor was produced by... It was part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie. So, it seems the armor went to Seminine. That's where the paper trail ends, though. Even the firm has proven difficult to track. Yes! That is the most recent name the ACP has been able to connect to the CDP. And the one before it, no. They work with sediments. And somatosensory.
A suit of armor like this would have been manufactured with a particular purpose.
Yes, but the ACP tends...
This is a fun challenge for her. An opportunity to contribute beyond doing her job.
Glad to help. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have more for you then. Not yet. But I was able to convince the database people to share private sector information. Just a moment.
10-4, sir. Sorry, but I'm under order. 10-4. Anything else, sir? Over. 10-4, sir. Sorry, but 10-4. Orders are still orders. Anything? Roger that. 10-10, over.
This is Precinct 57. It will take the...
Her voice...
Gottlieb, what is it now? Look, pal, getting pumped and dumped is not a disease. People live through it. You must have me confused for a close...
One needs tending to right now, he thinks. Looking around, you hear someone whine in the background. My eye...
Look, pal, getting... that's what the guys say, officer. That some chick pumped you and then dumped you. Threw you away like an empty... You must have me confused.
One needs... You hear someone whine in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? 57's over and...
In the cabin, you see a set. As you tap on the...
No, that's enough. Yes?
I have a feeling about something.
for something odd? Oh man, that's goddamn.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
Hmm.
Right to work! Right to...
Intellectually inferior fucker.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you? Yeah, the janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole. Like I said before, I don't know much about this weasel, but the bossman said he's a real piece of work.
Your race descent has only worsened since the last. Don't be vulgar.
There must be some friction.
Mr. Claire is also to serve is noble. Jam, individualism, offshoots of the Seminese people. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much.
Measurehead stoically looks to the he does not so much as glance at the object.
Stop showing me your
He had nothing to do with it.
I think this racist is better than the last.
That will be the...
He will grant us 3.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits.
The lieutenant.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsighted. I am not the first line of defense. I am the...
You pick up on something artificial in his tone. Like he's putting on an act. This is unlike him.
Find out.
Interesting.
Hola, Wandering Man.
Oh, sorry. I felt like bile rise up in my throat. Like I wanted to throw up.
A lorry abandoned by...
How am I gonna get that money now? Yeah. I still... They keep telling me what a scab is, but I still... I don't know. It just feels weird.
Is this about the questions again? Reality.
She is like a student.
I don't know. We're in for it as mankind.
What will her essay...
In a good place. I mean, science is doing great, and this radio computer thing seems to be kinda big. I don't know. Look.
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still. It's...
When ordinary people take over the Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. So our government? Or do you mean something else? Cool. A warehouse? I don't know.
She scrunches up.
Fine. For it doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
The tear machine. Your bottles...
Alright, let's see.
It's just a racist mug. What's the... Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage? But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Six crumbling petals. The bullet is still safely sealed away in a plastic bag. A rifle. Revolutionary period. Your bullet looks to be an old... The 4.46 caliber was widely used with the belt. Incidentally, you have just such a rifle with you. The dusty old thing you found hidden in the basement below the... No, but Zeliger, a major firearm manufacturer, ended up with a surplus after the war. So there are still a lot of these old antiques enthusiasts, guerrilla fighters in dis...
What are you thinking? Bullet?
The squashed... You wouldn't ordinarily have cause to handle...
Okay. And? An antique. That makes sense. There can't be many breech-loading rifles floating around in my... I have to hand it to the monarchs. It's quite admirable that they took the advice of criminologists last century. Some new RCM recruits get impatient with their muzzleloaders once they've trained with military...
Prohibiting peacetime law enforcement to front-loaded rifles is a policy enforced by the moralist...
Imagine if everyone, cops, citizens, had access to firearms that could shoot multiple rounds without pausing. But back to the investigation. Doesn't seem that likely, but we'll check out all possible leads. Okay, and? An antique. That makes sense. I have to hand it to the monarchs. Some new art...
Prohibiting peacetime law enforcement...
Imagine if... But back to the investigation. Mysterious. Okay. Either way, we'll know when we...
An intricate web of blue. It almost looks like gone. For you to... Someone who... You take the legal documents out of the envelope.
I'm no property.
How else are you going to... Inside, you see a set of steering wheels, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a moment.
10-4, come in, officer. Over. Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
I thought I could report back, but I guess not.
A rusting control. You grab the handle and the water lock starts moving.
Cause I'm a punk rocker, yes I am.
Okay, if we ever need to get to the coast, then this is the way. But please...
Focus on one thing.
No? Alright, that's fine.
Hello, hello. Let a tape. We have boom boxes for sale that will play it. Check the sure. Let me have a look. Oh, no. A photic path. Counter radiance network.
You have absolutely no idea what...
Anything else you're thinking of selling? Another time, perhaps.
You see rows of toy soldiers. A typical Martinez streetlight sits.
Yes, officer.
His manner is casual, but his speech is careful, measured. He wants you to.
It was brought to me to be...
We are not here to investigate. You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
700 real. A bargain, I dare say. Hey, I don't know where it came from, but it's not every...
Alright, let me think here. Where did he say there was one? How are you supposed to see that?
Boxes on the shelf. One especially catches your eye. This is you. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies. Never have. Is the Harmon Welshie W2. Made in Vespa. A discount?
He seems like an experimental man. And what Sonic Experience is more experimental than the Door Gunner Megamix? Certainly it'd give you a...
4 real is offensively low. But just this once. For the music, concrete, cop.
I need $4.
Yes? What about me? No.
Alright.
The lieutenant nods.
Good.
I need $4, damn it. Wait. Oh, never mind. Okay, so I think we should actually go down to this area. Because I need money. Do 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 do. What the hell?
A banged-up motor carriage lies half submerged in the ice. It must be cold and lonely. The seawater has already... Remember the tire tracks in my...
It appears to be so. I agree. We should
You get a sudden, sinking feeling. Stomach. The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. A single day in the salty seawater would ruin most vehicles. But this one looks... The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out.
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet.
The estimate is correct. The incident probably occurred on Sunday. Your mocking tone finds no response, but the motion of the waves.
I did not. But I'd say it has been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
Your mocking tone.
Yes, yes. Crazy reckless. Let's wait for the load.
Great idea. Then we can get the things. A Joyrider jacket. You feel a strange connection to this Joyrider.
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Alright, I guess we'll wait.
As you sit down in the old, rusty... The hinges creak. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky. The tune on your lips forms a strange... The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. Then, still looking straight ahead, he joins you with a higher pitched and slightly more melodic. 2 birds on a wire, whistling. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a time. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
Well, historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
Okay, he's thinking, I can do this. Well, napalm ants, for example, are you. Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
The world turns as fast as it was.
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Yes, 41.
It's as if he knows what it stands for. Does he know something about the driver of this vehicle?
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry.
41. Precinct 41. No. Just nope. Say no to this, Harry.
Yes, your car is in the sea. Face it. I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you started in front of the whirling, jumped over the canal, and then drove your vehicle in the sea right here. People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more... Of whom? I don't think so. If detective, we don't. A rescue operation really isn't viable. I'm afraid it will have to be there like that for many years. Look at it. Parts of it might be salvageable, but that is very unlikely. You'd be lucky to... Well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 real. But in the long run, it still makes more sense. Let's face it, this is a substantial loss to your district's budget.
This was 20% of the station's vehicular budget. The lieutenant... There is also a fourth, more precious than the gun, the badge, and the motor carriage.
You can still whistle. Besides, the night is always darkest before the dawn.
That's true. I had a bad feeling that was my car.
Let's go take a look.
I had a really bad feeling, guys, and now I know. Man. What the... And I actually look kind of good, ignoring the gloves.
Yes?
Hi, officer. Anything I can help you with? A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have an... The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been... The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I...
Indeed, you're always confused. Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice.
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of story. It's to intimidate folks, mostly. Not really. I know some basic moves, and I know it sure as hell beats a knife when you're in a tough spot. It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel, or from time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, what makes you think we haven't? The truth is, that goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. No one wants to talk about how frightened they are. But only No, I'm afraid not. Tempting to confiscate the blade I used to keep these animals in check. Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. Guess I enjoyed the way he bled.
If it is.
Gone. To the waves. The sea took him. It was a long time ago. He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles. Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
This is neither a touch. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Sure is. The sun, I call her, coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to... Let's see. Who are you looking for? I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate? Aha! Like snowmen. 2 odd guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like. Right. Not only snowmen, also green men.
Oh, you're getting it.
I don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they... Well, how can I assist you then, officer? Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids. I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy. Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea...
Keep it professional, man. This is what is called a conversation. You don't have to be guarded right now.
Wood, pieces of glass. Every once in a while. Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo in general.
All right. Major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all. Choose wisely.
And go where? The fish are plentiful here and we get enough orders to get by. It's not great, but it's something. Exactly. I don't mean to...
You're not sure about the melody, but it might be Saf Sama.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have... Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any...
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
Oh, of course. Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then. No, not you personally. I meant the RCM. Some of the men got into a fight. One of them killed another. He was brooding, needed some help opening the door. You got it open for him.
She says it as if he was on some kind of spiritual retreat.
Oh, the usual.
That's you, all right. A black hound licking your own heels.
Maybe they are because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with... I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not... Ah, look at me ramble on. Stay. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM. Oh, don't. It's your choice. No skin. My kids grew up and left like they do. The house is long and... Aye. The room is pretty bare bones, but it's got a bed and roof over it. That's more than some folks have around here. an uncomplicated man. I take it that means you're interested. Don't make an old woman regret a...
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to...
He's a little relieved you're no longer in that room.
Just us. It's barely... This is pretty much a known place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on...
The place is so pornographically poor, it's not even funny.
Well, there's Lillian and her kids. A few new folks live... And then there's the drugs. Lillian is tough. Tougher than the men here, at least. Sooner or later, you'll see for yourself. Don't have to look long to find these guys.
She nods, rinsing.
Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel. If that... Now it's your turn, Mr... Why, I guess I will hurry. Aye, it just rolls off the tongue. He did too many narcotics. So many, he fell off his boat and split his skull on a buoy. Folks who saw it.
Okay, so we got a nice little house. I promise I won't make her regret it.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicked the other one, looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick this one doesn't say.
Lily's our mum.
The stone kicker laughs. The other one laughs. Wow, so intellectually stimulating. The stone kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden.
He looks just like me.
The boy doesn't answer. The rock kicker was just being.
You're bad with kids. Don't worry, everyone is. How about we do some police work now? We're not getting any...
Could you be that bad with kids? They're so easy to, like, talk to. I mean, like, maybe I'm a little biased. I do have, like, a ton of siblings and family members. And apparently I'm really good with dogs, too. Mm-hmm. A fast travel point? What? Oh.
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You hear the tone. The machine calling. Still call. This feels wrong. End of tone.
Pierre? Is that you, Pierre? Do you have any news about Pierre? Sure you do. You're either a salesman or a statistician of some kind. I am not interested in... To hell with the police.
Her voice is drowned in what? You get a sinking feeling. It makes you look if Lieutenant Kitsuragi overheard you. Calling. Still again. Someone.
Hello?
Hello, Girard. Technically speaking, you're electricity.
Don't worry about it, buddy. Happens to all of us.
Phone. Disconnect. Tone.
I don't know. I feel kind of weird here, like there's something up.
The police badge on which you see the photo of a man.
At least something good came out of all this.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is you see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue. The man keeps winking at you with his green-gray, but the badge is new. Good choice. A newer photo would 8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather... What do you think? His face is already contorted. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it.
Harrier. That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrart was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't. It's a wartime name. Revolutionary.
A name like armor.
Ooh, that's cool.
He's not going to call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you officer when the badge in your hands shines.
Lieutenant W. Freighter. The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined. There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted office. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their
heavy-duty case-solving machine.
Décomptage is the hierarchical system.
The countdown is modeled after the dual leadership system employed by the left during the revolution, which...
The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, the kings like satellite officers, and the additionally a freighter rank I already explained.
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
No, I've been putting up with you because despite it matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea.
He trusts you, for now.
Yes, apparently you've had a rather successful career in the past, and this leads me to believe maybe your current situation is only temporary. Good. Décomptage.
The countdown.
The lowest rank kings like...
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
My pleasure.
Such a small yet precious...
That's just the serial number.
The numbers are not there for good measure.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when a new badge usually comes with a new rank.
You're pretty sure you weren't. A lot can happen in 4 months. Especially in winter.
Yes, it's the designation. It's a tough station to work in.
It's no wonder you are.
But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy,
Roberts, Feuerbach, Dimitri. Suddenly. And you? Is it an honor? The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it.
Not ideal.
The smell. It's awful, and it doesn't help. You can still... Don't you recognize it? That it... Something cold. It is death. The lieutenant has... A man lies on the boardwalk, his limbs bent and necked. The smell is not as bad.
Hold on. Lividity is faintly pronounced. Whoever this is has been dead for 2 days. No longer.
Another dead body. Calm now. Carefully. Just another day.
I'm going to save in case I need to do something.
A man lies. He's wearing mud-caked boots, beige trousers, and an... The leather jacket suits him well. It must be custom. You find some sunflower seeds and a rain-soaked library card. Fold.
Good. We should take a look at that library card after...
The man has fallen through a crack in the boardwalk and hit his head. A bad fall. It might have been dark outside. His expression is dull, like the sea behind him. Drops of water shining on height, 170 to 175 centimeters. Curly hair, He was confused when he died. Confused and alone, most likely. There's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head rests. The floorboards are rotten and slippery wet around the hole. A dried chunk of blood covers the hair at the back of his head. This is what...
I don't see any other major wounds, do you? Seems like the head wound was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the bench.
They screech under your feet ominously. It's hard to say whether the dead man's weight was the... You see waves churning, but he could have easily disappeared into the sea through that hole. And you would have never found a .75 liter Tallulah vodka.
Tear all around us. I'd prefer if you didn't collect them this time.
True. It feels... This Grabowski spearmint chewing gum. Green leaves, the blackness of death. Confirmed. Nearly the whole...
He ate the whole pack, right? I've seen it before. Almost the same scenario. Even the chewing gum.
The entire boardwalk creaks in the wind as you take a step back.
Looks like one of the locals. He'd have to know this spot to come here. But that's just the laziest...
This is an omen. A sign from above. Don't start drinking again.
We do know that he was married. But you're right. Let's not run ahead. For now, all we know is that death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate act. Oh yes. Some symptoms of acute alcohol poisoning could have... But I think that death arrived through head trauma. What about it? The deceased ate some kebab.
Sometimes a kebab is just a kebab.
They'll seal this place off after the news reaches the coalition official. Not that sealing it off would keep anyone away. All it does is keep the city council's hands clean. It does seem to be a pretty straightforward misadventure. But from where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our code. Alright, we should first examine the library card you found. Then...
The library card is folded into two and still slightly wet to the touch. The front side, Billy, is a unisex name. Could be the deceased. Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Most of these titles. If lost, please return the card to the library.
Good. We should give them a call from my kinema. See if...
There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and 2 empty bottles. No, there's more in there. Livis strawberry.
A tragedy.
He shakes his head with genuine sadness. Whoever tossed it here was a heavy smoke. Red Astra is the black market. You see traces of mayonnaise and ketchup. It's no older than a day or two. It's hard to concentrate in the smell.
Moonshine. Dang old moonshine. Oh man, I'm probably gonna have to put this into 2 parts or something. Yeah, I'll just...
The handset. There's a tone. The machine is operable. Calling. Calling. Still.
Stop calling me, man. I'll get you your money, alright? I just need till tonight. Let me work.
The phone gets hanged up fast as lightning. Disconnect.
Shouldn't we call? Shouldn't we call the library? Right? We should call the library. What's this?
Someone has left an unidentifiable on. It's streaked with dried seagull shit and tangled with pieces of. It seems likely that it was left in the surf until someone laid it out.
Please tell me you're not taking that with you. It's a guano-encrusted jacket.
He's got a point. He's got a point. Nothing? Alright. So I haven't seen... I do find it funny that he calls it guano. Like bat guano. Wait, what is bird poop called? Does it have like a specific name? Alright, I have a feeling we have to keep going upwards. Upwards and onwards. Whee! The money!
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height. This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It'll be easier to break the staple than the lock. Also, that sticker is nothing happened.
I don't think that's going to work.
The carving on the door is block-like. The surface is smooth from the wind, but moist to the... You see a yellow circle with 2 X's and a big curve below them that looks like a... There is something blindingly modern about this. It's the contrast between the cheery, chemical yellow and the rigor mortis. He takes off his glasses.
No. Looks like a dead man smiling. Suggests junior delinquency. For Revachol said aussi, the moral intern, these acts aren't called crimes as they would be for adults. I haven't seen that sticker before, and I'm not a youth. That level of conceptual thinking is not part of my skill set.
There's nothing like the sound of a sticker unpeeling. Now it's stuck to your thumb. Looks like today was a gold star day. The padlock passes through a staple that's been hastily attached to the wood. Should you want to get through, it might be easier to just pry the whole thing off.
Maybe we should circle the building first and look for...
There is a touch of guilt in his voice.
Yes, the pulsing base.
There's something on the sea ice there. A shaggy-looking girl in her late teens, or...
Oh.
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat.
Huh?
Maybe she didn't hear you.
So should you. Oh, I didn't notice that. Yeah, well... Look, man.
What did she just say? That's not how it's...
I'm sorry I said fuck the hat. My whole family swears and it rubbed off on me. Estelle.
Her hair is dyed blonde, with dark roots showing. There's a coarseness to her.
Why? Okay.
A very common. You have little reason to doubt that's her real name. But she's not all that surprised by this cop show questioning.
This is a portable recording device. Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact mic. A contact mic records sounds from inside.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike. No, you're welcome.
The mic? I don't exactly know. Somehow it doesn't pick up vibrations from the air. The book said it only picks up structure-borne sound, if you liked. Same place I got the recorder from, the Palaceum. Oh man, you haven't been to the Palaceum? It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock.
Thinking about it really cheers her up. It's a long way from here, though.
Oh yeah, guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck, or really be a Palaceum going kind of person. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means either. That's cool. Sucks, man. Was there something else? About the Contact mic, perhaps? Yeah, I record stuff with it. No. This is a Contact microphone. It's for recording inside.
An entire litany spews forth.
Yes?
An entire litany spews forth.
Man, you are one weird cop. What is it with you and this Okay, if it floats your boat, I'll be more like Contact Mike and less like me. I'll keep that in mind for future use. Okay. Recording, I guess. I think I'm recording cracks in the ice, but there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think my boyfriend sold them. I don't know, man.
A lie. They were probably pawned off for something
The musicians in the Palaceum used them for making music. They looped anyway. I thought I'd make some. I don't really know what I'm doing.
She looks at the recording device. The thing she thought would fill her hours with. The sharp drop in endorphins is almost visible.
Take this, your code.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that.
It's okay.
Thanks. That? The boys think it could be a place, like the Palaceum or something. Stupid. It's really not gonna. Yeah, Andre and the.
And why is that?
They got too much stuff crammed in there. Music stuff mostly. Like this tape recorder, but bigger. Yep, they were pretty. I'm sorry we sold those. That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. That? Yeah.
And why is that? She looks back at her tape recorder.
Go ahead. It's supposed to become like a club, except that, yeah. You know, anodic, cathodic, music that's made with synthesizers and tape consoles, microcomputers too. Anything that uses electricity.
You see clear, beautiful, violent flashes of light. Light cutting through a smoke-filled darkness. That is what the...
I know. It's not my idea. Hey, you two are cops. Okay, well... maybe you could talk to Andre and the guys. Because there are some strange things. They're inside that thing there. Would be cool if you did. Was there something else? No. Not really.
She's trying to get out of a direct lie with semantic tricks. She personally...
It's Noids. Yeah, I guess you could say that. To keep more weirdos from getting in. Fucking Martinez. I'm sorry. It's got the worst weirdos. If you get around to it, ask Andre about him, he'll tell ya. Go ahead. Well, it's just questioning, right? You just question once or twice, yeah. I'm sorry I haven't had the Revachol experience. Rich people. Rich people are east of the river. Aren't they? I thought they were as Vachalaire as any of us. Just way richer. Maybe you're right. Most of them do speak 3 languages. The usual. You know, drinking, getting into fights. The ugly...
Interesting term. Time.
Is this a rhetorical question?
Faubourg, not in Faubourg, is a massive banlieue south of Jamrock Quarter. It is the largest ghetto in Revachol, possibly the world.
My dad was a drunk. Plus, I guess, I just wanted to drink too, you know. Get my party on. All right. Okay.
Probably.
It's clear you like the hard stuff, Bruta. No, no. When the blood and flesh call, there is no fascism, Bruta. You're going to keep your vooz, right? Keep your vooz, Bruta. There's a slow, painful... It is one of betrayal.
Good. Fuck that.
The tent is just...
Come on! Get in and close the flap behind...
It's safe to assume this is their leader.
Sorry, you barely...
You go ahead.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just...
I'm sure you will feel right.
Right at home.
A young man with, as though you're supposed to be sharing some tremendous...
Hardcore! Hardcore! Yeah!
This young man adds a capital G before the H in his yegs and args. This produces a guttural, or maybe it's not Gottvolian. Maybe it's Orani.
The Y to the E to the... Yeah!
He missed one A.
It's nice to be important.
Could there have been a right way out of this garden of forking pop? You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of...
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
His grip is strong.
This is my posse.
The young man with air...
An egghead. Egg! Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation. We have many in the pipeline.
That means they haven't set up...
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North. Honest off from tap. Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes... Place is a shit. I apologise for my friend Noit's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues. Which brings me to the problem of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed that I'm talking about the church. And I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of stop heads, burnouts. Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Strikes that! And sadder yet, because the dope heads and burn...
He leans back a little, watching you. Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
The spooky kind. I was hoping you would be the judge of that. Also, people just want to spin... Thank you, Egg. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. All right, man.
Andre's obviously very happy you took him seriously.
Oh, so you...
He's not as glad as he would like you to.
I did ask Noid to install a measure against more...
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold.
Of course.
All right.
You sense the trajectory of the little piece of metal. Ka-ching! The key hits your palm. The speed freak nods a respectful nod. You proved something here.
Not long. Like a week, maybe? I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come...
Somewhere in the ruinous past that led you here, there was something called exams. You may have learned the term involuntary...
Yes, I do. I listen to Channel 8 all the time. I know about crime stuff, and I assure you, officer, this is not what's happening here. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I knew you'd get it.
He nods attentively, ready to answer the questions of...
Not long. Like a week. Thank you. We just... Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. He's a quiet man. Mostly communicates through music. You know, a host.
Interesting, sire.
Well, he's just kind of here. I don't really... Yeah, sometimes. When I, like, stumble and find my way into his centre, you have...
The man smiles. I get it. He's a puzzle.
Truth is, I don't really know. None of us... Well...
This machinery is of the deeply...
When I first scouted the place, back in February, it was abandoned. Empty. Took some time getting the crew together.
One of them has wires running into bolt. Andre, tell him about...
Oh, and it felt like there was some...
No!
Which other one?
Felt like...
For this man, even regular silence is awful enough. But that was...
Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church. A couple of times. And we felt someone or something like you aren't alone.
It wasn't quite...
Not human. As in a goat.
It was this dark shape. Yeah, you know. The way it was climbing up and around.
It was stalking a cell.
Odd. Crabs are usually marine creatures.
Yeah, totally. I mean...
You should ask her about it.
But there probably is no crab man.
You should talk to Noid about that. I just got a distinct burnout and dopehead sign from... Well, honestly...
This is a below-feeble attempt at avoidance. Basically...
I'm 70% sure they're substance users. Sure. What? Oh, yeah.
If you don't know what the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery.
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know? I can't give you a precise and they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericarnassian Church. Plus, they anoint the totally.
The Pericarnassian Church is about love. I know that love is unity.
Unity.
Make some noise.
You feel it. The anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along. Feels good.
Yeah!
He seems ecstatic that...
Do it for the... I didn't want to say...
The one with the large head. You feel like you could go for a little disco. When?
Yes. What? Yeah, good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some oh, it's the one they sell at the
It's like he's lying to you, my liege. But he's slippery enough that there's nothing for you.
It does, doesn't it?
Told you we have a smell problem.
Ether? I don't... No.
He sniffs the air. It doesn't take a forensic scientist to guess. Unlike the girl outside, however, the boy's breathing is regular. Their jaws stay put, and they're at least not under the influence of stimulant.
The what now? Oh!
He's like an actor.
I have a major sinus infection. Stuffy nose. Yes, that's all Nosef...
Nosefed is the shit.
Yes. What?
He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved.
As always. Hi again. So, how things go?
Well, first of all, you're a smart cop, and a smart cop like you.
Hi again. So, how things going?
A number of things don't. How about gather around, kids? The young speed freak, the one with their would-be leader, is less amused.
But you still are.
What happened? That's a real downer.
The young speed freak, he senses something new.
idea how you arrived at...
One speaker. They have one speaker.
What do you mean, Fred? It's a one-speaker system.
This may be the brain damage talking, but you've definitely never...
What do you know about spinning tape? Nothing. I'm sorry, but there is no lab equipment. And no... He said it was for his...
Likely pseudoephedrine. Almost exactly the shape of ephedrine.
And of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer? Make up your mind. First is the sweat, then it's the ether. No shit. We don't need you. Shut the fuck up, Egg. Climb down from the equestrian monument. We know she has a problem, man.
Underneath, he is furious she will be for them. This means trouble for their family.
What exactly is it you know? That's... Come on, that's... I meant to say, not true. What do you mean?
There's resignation in his voice. The optimal way to go about this will be indifference. It begins by you telling him.
What do you mean by lenient? Okay, man, things are just so hard for an entrepreneur in this city right now. Because we do! We just need to get our foot in the door. Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in. Well, I would know, man. They're spooky, all right? But the sign was way off, too. Sir, you promised you'd be...
This is it. Judgment time.
We can continue on an 8, as always.
Yes?
The shaggy hit girl.
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you gonna shoot?
The device is still warm from her touch and heavy as a brick from the batteries inside. She looks you in the eye, her pupils wide, surrounded by a ridiculous amount of makeup. The wind howls. It's real. Tell her.
What is? I can't believe this turned into another mic thing. Fine.
Something changes between you two. She looked.
So thanks, I guess, for the psych session. Maybe I can return it. What's been eating you, officer? Oh, that.
She's less prone to blurt it out. Crab man.
Okay. I went in and I saw she was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother, you know, strange old clothes. And then, you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall. Upside down. He stopped right before he got to the floor.
Like a crab, you say?
It was too dark.
Come on. She obviously could. She already went in.
He looked like a banger, okay? He was all...
A crab and a banger?
Yes, a banger. As in a mess gang member. Why? I guess so. Anyway, what else? Come on, I can tell. But, okay. What is it? Oh, really? So, the thing that's been eating you is the slow pace of social progress? Okay, so you're not that upset, it sounds. Uh-huh. And you're sure it's social progress you're distressed about, and not, I don't know, some chick? Okay. Why'd you think that? There you have it then, chick trouble. Really? You seem to be pretty upset about this, Chica. Wow, man. That's some pretty strange shit. Are you sure the letters were for you? How come you don't remember, though? Is it like some selective memory thing? Yeah. Or it might just be some psych bullshit, you know? You know, the psych thing they've got going on there. Rich people like it. People in Königstein are mostly rich. You're welcome. Might be for the best to keep that.
Yes, but it itches really, really bad.
I did, and I'm sorry.
This is why I didn't go into the tent. Typical.
You don't get to choose your posse, they choose you. Mine are idiots, but they're...
Indeed. She merely tried to omit the truth instead.
I know, but I knew you'd see through their plan too. I'm not an... May I ask? What did you tell them? Oh, right. That's wise. Take your time. My associates? Sorry. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information.
To the cops.
Me? I'm a silver bird. Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later.
So here's my thinking. I go in there and it's going to turn out there's actually like a woman, like an actual woman in there.
Heavy wooden doors. The lock.
Let's go.
As you do, you hear a great whoosh of air rushes into in the heart of the...
All right. Time to use my... Where am I? Oh, okay. Just making me look up there. That's cool, I guess. Bark beetles. I love how, like, almost fantastic all this is.
The silence in this part of the church. It's all... Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps, and then it's gone. It seems the sound here is detached. You can hardly hear your own breathing. Your voice is barely audible. You produce a few muffled thumps. The lieutenant points to his...
Can you hear anything? I wonder why the church...
His detached tone conceals how uncomfortable he is. The lieutenant doesn't reply, but the orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the dark. Just darkness without end. It makes you... There's nothing.
Officer.
You see something. Maybe it's possible to... Is that a man? Look, the crab man. The man leaned...
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes.
That accent is Villalobos, a peninsula in mess.
I'm here to receive the mother's love. You can...
This man is obviously a habitual narcotic.
I'm put off by this religious stuff, he thinks. Hey, and what was that about the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already. Shish.
Está crudo, way. I see deep inside you. Your body and your spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence. And you don't. I was like you once.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
Don't trust me. Trust the mother. This is the Church of the Mother of Silence.
You have no idea what whatever it is. He's quite. 'Tis not an act, my liege. Save him perchance. He hath deceived his
other spoker. Oh, esa viejita.
Viejita is grandma.
No, I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not, that's what I said. Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing. I'm afraid not, essay.
Or search through her radio computer.
Never known myself to be a crab. But if that's the name you got for me, I always thought of myself more like a flame, flickering along the raft.
That's not the only technique he's working on. Look at...
Sure am. Whittling, now I use those same hands in service of something greater than my own restlessness. It's all just for the mother, man. No need to. I was in a gangway, but my memories of that time are fading. Most of them are already gone. That's not really the point, I said.
Do you remember?
The lieutenant is not particularly interested in this information.
Tiago's my name, but those syllables don't mean much. Your place amongst your fellas. Your place in the world. I ain't got no use for such a place anymore. That's just the thing, Holmes. None of that matters. This is a special place. I circled it, nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother. One of these days, I will be incinerated, but not destroyed.
That sounds a bit like substitution behavior, no? You know it.
Oh, that's no... She is a cavity in the dark, beyond sense. She saved me. I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory. I don't mean literal. You may be thinking, but fire crackles. No, Holmes. That's the material. It's not like that at all.
Too gleeful, those words. He is lying. Not.
I heard that before, Way.
There are drugs darker than alcohol circling your system.
She took you for a good spin, huh? Don't worry, bro. The mother will eat all of you and never spit you out. I know it will take time. Don't sweat it. Hard to say. I think I did some construction work here. Back when I still had. Been spending a lot of time here ever since.
The sinewy figure lingers on the...
The ones in the tent outside? Right? I see them. Guessing they're the ones who call me a crab. Probably scared of me. Why not? They wouldn't bother me none. I'm not brave and be nice.
He said that in spite of himself. He's more...
Police raid.
Did you witness it?
Not really. Or at least I don't remember much of it anymore. The mother's...
Okay. So, he turns out to be actually a pretty cool guy. That's good. I was worried about that, actually. Ah, my being such a donk. I like that a lot more than the tie, but the tie has grown on me, actually. Ah.
in white, silver, and apricot faience. This is, cradled in her arms, are a pair of glowing lungs. Your knees touch the floor. The floorboards are. The world is silent. The ocean feels distant. The woman looks down at you, kneeling. She towers among her followers. She acknowledges you. As that soft word passes through your mind, the lieutenant draws. Your fingertips touch your chest 4 times. Then you rise from your knees into the apricot-colored light of the window. Above you, the woman still smiles. Despite the damage you've done to yourself, the title appears lodged in your hippocampus. This is her. No amount of Commodore Red can the highest category of historic individual. And more. An innocence is elected to office by the founding party. And innocence is infallible. The decisions made by one are not decisions. They are. No, we are alone. 300 years ago, in the wake of the discovery of this, many things, you know she was a woman of the court, the wife of an influential Marchese. Terribly, women of the court were expected to play both contract bridge and chess. Sufficient, she made the most of her position. She was it was on her advice that she was crowned 2 years after the first expedition returned. Wow, indeed. When her innocence was declared, and the queen she had advised for years fell on her knees before her, she was so over. Bystanders reported that is why the lungs are the symbol of love for the cultures of the Real Belt. Terrifying is a term, although she is often considered to be the greatest human. She was the most socially secluded and least self-aware of all the innocences. Some modern thinkers would consider her a war. The Mesk state, suggesting those who fight against it are not. She adored chess. Little is known of her. This subtle terror is.
Lieutenant Yefrater, what are you thinking of, if I may ask? That she is. A great sacred. In this church, I mean. The coast in general. Yes. I wasn't sure before, but this must be the Dolor. It's a minor landmark. Not easy to find. Most maps misplace it.
On the coast of an uninhabited.
There used to be 7 stave churches on the coast. Les Sept Sœurs, they call them. The 7. We should be respectful here, although the building appears to be deserted.
Respectful? There it is again. A small pang of guilt.
I have a theory, yes. There was a police raid a while back. Well, your station.
How come the lieutenant isn't sure?
Well,
How come the lieutenant?
3 precincts were involved in the raid, and people say Precinct 41 was one of them. I am pretty sure it was a clandestine operation. I don't know anything more about it. Why it was. Good luck. You will not get information on it. It happened a while ago.
The mother of humanism stands up. A jigsaw of broken shards falls into place in front of you. A ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window. Before it was shattered, there was an older woman beneath the young. Unknown. Something during the raid the lieutenant mentioned. The escutcheon on her throne says, Irene the Navigator. She is depicted as an older woman wearing small figures of wise men, common men. Below both women, and then along the afterlife, death, after death.
Death, life again. This exaltation is common in Dolorian sacralism. In the early years, it was even in justice, union, prudence, and force. So do I.
The mother of humanism towers above you.
Yes, we all are. Her name, body, and rule are synonymous with humanism.
The woman looks by in silence, smiling, enigmatic.
It's not spiritual, it's constitutional. The Dolorian system does not demand faith.
A machine stand.
A radio computer.
These machines sometimes harbor.
We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case.
You see fluorescent play and print buttons on the key. The lieutenant says nothing. You see the machines glowing. Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark. Another filament memory. Press play to talk. A bar of fabric right above the keyboard. The static gets louder. Slow.
Good afternoon, Fortress Accident on Saint-Brune. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1.
This is a human interface. A retired person's.
The filament you have inserted into the core. I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Is this the personal log? Good.
Let's look around. Maybe he knows something.
Received. I will. Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? The company. One moment. Fortress Accident. SC.
That's not bad.
Any other questions? Goodbye.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated. Nothing happens.
Hello again.
So you had a talk with all. It's good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading. Yeah, gotta compare. I suck at socialising, man. Even now, our sign synchronisation is what a sticker.
Interesting. He wants you to describe it, though he already knows what it looks like.
Good, good. What did you want to know? Simplicity was brought to us by a classical solarist modernism. Well, hardcore is not tasteful or outwardly harmonious. It's all the sticker, the clothes, the music, same thing. It is. Yes, you're the 23rd person to get it right. And I've asked 23 people. Looks like it's a dead guy smiling to the entire human race. We're all the same. Same eyes. He defeated history. We are living in the age of history. The present moment and life are the hard... Or maybe he's not dead. Maybe, I guess one could write an entire trip. Nah. You heard me. The hardcore aesthetic is east. I can see that. Further sign matching would do good for us. One way to achieve weird stuff. Wires going into water. Gives off a spy sign. Most of it doesn't exist. Psionic powers. Hi again. So, and? What happened? Oh, man. Who is he? What did you think? Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church? What do you mean? No matter. Yeah. No.
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly... I guess it's not a... Everyone is welcome. Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. But she's in there somewhere. Has to be. Have you tried investigating the machines? Anyway, do let us know if you see it. As always, we'll be...
A pane of Eternite, barely holding it up.
It looks like a makeshift bridge.
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
We're going to end it right here. Sorry I was so quiet through it. I'm probably going to cut this into 2 different parts, to be honest with you. But, I really, really love this game. I do. Honestly, it's fine. But, yeah. So, we are just going to end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Even if you didn't, that's perfectly fine. We all have our different opinions on everything. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.